Hello everyone and welcome to Isms by Josie. Today we're going to be doing a nail design by my cousin Naomi. I asked her to draw me a picture of what she would like for me to do to my nails, and she has chosen this character, Nyan cat. So it is now my job to replicate it. I started off by stripping off my daylight savings time nails, and as you can see on my ring finger, I have a little chip that I want to fix with hard gel. So I'm going to start by taking my nail form sticker and I'm going to form it to the shape of my nail. And since this hand is supposed to be the natural nail side, I didn't want to have to file away or nail clip my progress thus far. These nails have been growing since January, and I told you that I have a hard time keeping natural nails because I use my hands a lot, and I'm really bad with my nails. I'll open cans and boxes, and I'm not really good to them, and it shows at the tips with obviously here. So I'm just going to fix that. I'm applying some nail dehydrator and some acid-free primer. And I'm going to be taking my hard gel and I'm going to start sculpting my ring fingernail and make it like new, or at least close to new. So I'm starting off by just grabbing a dollop and slowly pushing it towards my cuticle. This stuff is kind of tricky to handle. But once you practice enough and get used to it, you'll be able to maneuver this stuff fairly easily to do what you want it to do. And in this case, I just want to put a thin layer on the whole nail to match with what I'm trying to build. And then I'm going to grab some more of this hard gel and I'm going to start building out this piece that's missing. And it doesn't have to be perfect because we will file away any excess to make it blend with the existing tip. So after I cured that, I'm nail cleansing it. I took the form off and I'm just adding some thickness to this nail now because it's hard gel over my natural nail, and it's kind of paper thin at the moment. Like, it would look as thin as a nail, but it's definitely not strong, and I'll probably peel off with a matter of days. So I'm just adding some thickness there. So after curing that, I am taking a lint-free wipe and I'm wiping off the sticky layer that forms when you cure it. And then I'll be taking my files and file away at the tip and smoothing out the bed of the nail. So this is my quick and easy fix to rebuilding a natural nail, especially if you do not want to clip off all the hard work you've done with the other nails that have managed to stay intact. So I'm actually kind of proud of these nails because I've managed to have them grow this long. And I guess it took this long to finally chip. I actually chipped the thumbnail too, but it's so minimal you can't really see it. So I'm just gonna keep filing with my different grits to give it a nice smooth edge and a nice and buffed nail bed. And I'll nail cleanse this to clean off all the dust from my nails. And now we're going to be applying foundation gel over each nail just as an added protection This definitely has been helping me grow out my nails as long as you've seen it. Without this, I just don't think my nails would have lasted this long with regular nail polish. So this definitely adds some strength to your natural nail. So after curing that, I am going to nail cleanse each nail. And you want to remove that sticky layer. And this is after it's been all cleaned up. And see, you cannot really tell that I have a chipped nail. So starting with the background, I'm so happy that I'm able to use this striper nail polish because I've used it in my Christmas nails video, and I just love this color. It's like a dark metallic blue, probably like a navy blue maybe, but it's very it's not as dull as navy blue. It's kind of like a mix between navy blue and royal blue. But just using some acetone and my brush to wipe off the excess because this is such a dark nail polish. It does stain. I think when you saw me strip my Christmas nails back in January, I'm not too sure if it showed how stained the foundation gel was underneath, so I expect the same to happen here. Which is kind of a pity because it's a really pretty color, but when you take it off, it's definitely going to leave like a bluish tint to your nail. But, you know, since I put down a layer of foundation gel, my natural nail won't be stained, just the foundation gel. And the other thing with this is that it's a striping polish, so it kind of dries fairly quickly. And because it's such a deep and rich color, it stains. So even while I'm wiping off the excess with my acetone and brush, you can still kind of see some blue left over on my skin. So that's a pity. But I still love this color. So I love doing the acetone and brush with regular nail polish, or in gel polishes, I like using the nail cleanser on a brush. It's once I found out about that, like it's such the easiest and quickest way to clean up excess nail polish. In the past, I've used like toothpicks or cuticle pushers or my own nail, and a brush with acetone or nail cleanser is by far the best way to do it. So, if you haven't seen my Christmas video, I definitely wanted to use the color, and I didn't feel like I needed to pour out the nail polish and just use a different brush. So I ended up just using the striping brush. As you see, it covered very well. It really only needs one coat. So anyway, after that has fully dried, I'm taking some white stamping polish, and I'm just going to start copying in the little stars that she had drawn in her picture. So I have no idea who this character is. All I know is that it looks really cute. But this was such a fun design to do that I definitely want to try doing something like this again. So I'm going to be leaving the floor open to sending in more designs by anybody, for all ages, open design. I'll leave it's not mine. I'm going to leave my cat Dexter's email. Yes, my cat has an email. I'll leave his email in the description box below, and on the end screen I'll flash it, so you'll be able to send your designs via email, and it'll be an indefinite thing. So throughout this channel's lifespan, I'll try to get to all the designs and make videos out of it. So I think that'll be really interesting to see what you have in mind as far as nails go, and I'll try my very best to make it look exactly like what you draw. And I've just opened this video to younger viewers. I thought that this video was definitely cute enough to share with everyone of all ages. So this is typically not the same videos that I normally put out, but I'd like to welcome all the younger viewers, and thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you really end up liking this design, and I definitely would hope that you would know more about Nyan Cat than I do. But I'm trying my best, so continue watching. So I'm not very good with line work on such a tiny space. I like to draw, but I definitely don't paint as much as I would like to. So having to paint on a very small surface is definitely nerve-wracking, because I want this to look exactly like how my cousin had drawn this. So just trying to keep a steady hand, and at least this time it's my drawing hand. So when I do my long nail videos, that's done with my non-dominant hand. So those days are a little bit tougher than today, but it's still nerve-wracking, and I'm still learning how to just feel comfortable with my detailing brush. But I mean, that's what you do when you want to get better at something. You just have to keep at it and hope for the best. So she had her Nyan Cat split in half. So this is the back half and this is the front half, and I'm just trying to piece it all together and use the same colors that she used. And at first I didn't know what this was. So apparently this is a Pop-Tart. I think it's the cutest thing ever. If okay, so Dexter right now, like, especially, he normally smells like maple syrup. And then when I give him a bath, I have this like oatmeal shampoo. So when he's done and all dried and everything, he smells like pancakes. So Dexter being as cute as he is, I love squeezing him to death. Figure of speech, not really, but I love hugging him and smelling him and everything like that. If he smelled like a Pop-Tart, I don't know. That would be the end of him. That would be such a sweet smell. So I thought this was so cute when I found out that this cat's made out of Pop-Tarts. Anyway, what will they think of next? So, yeah, I see it. This is so, I tried to focus on the detail, and I think my snake nail is just making my camera go crazy. It's probably the sparkles in my nails. So that's unfortunate. This is actually my my current left hand and my current right hand have no rhinestones whatsoever. So these two designs are just plain polishes. Well, not plain polishes, but just polishes. Left hand's gel, the right hand is obviously regular polish. But this is like the first time, or at least 2 times in a row now, that I haven't adorned my nails with any rhinestones. So I thought that was pretty interesting, because I always, as you've seen in my other videos, I always have to bling it up with some rhinestones. But I really like it. And you know what? I actually have these holographic stars that I wanted to put on as the stars in the background. But I didn't want to do that because then it wouldn't be true to the design my cousin had made for me. So I can deal without any bling. And this alone is so cute enough. After I finish all these front ground pieces, I'm gonna work on this rainbow that the Nyan cat leaves behind when it flies. So that alone is like the cutest thing ever, and I hardly ever get to do any rainbow designs now that I think about it. I definitely want to revisit that and do something with rainbows. Um, but it was really nice to incorporate, or at least have this in this design. And this will probably be my first rainbow in a nail design, which is kind of crazy because you would think that would be something so easily done and one of the first things thought of to do. But I honestly didn't even think about it, doing anything rainbow. But I'm glad I did, because I have all these colors, as you can see. I have a tendency to, sometimes in my videos, lay out the products that I use as I'm finished with them. So I was really happy to be able to take out all my stamping polishes. It came in a set. I don't know if it's still available on Amazon, but it came with so many colors. I don't even know what the count was, but what I show in this video is probably a quarter of how much they give you. Maybe a quarter, maybe a third. I don't know. But there's a lot of colors, so I could have always just mixed the colors to match perfect to the Nyan cat image I saw, but it's okay. I think these colors are pretty good. So yeah, so what I like to do is, and I know that's probably not the best way, but I like to pull out a color or a product and use it until I don't need it anymore. So like this yellow, I'm going to be lining every piece that is yellow until I don't need it anymore, and then I can put it away. So I know some people like to do one nail at a time, and you know, I think that's a good idea to do, because you get to see beginning to end how that design goes for that nail. But I just like to do, I guess, efficiency over a cohesive viewing of my work. So I just like to do it by product, because if you think about it too, like, you have to open up a bottle and then put it away, knowing very well you're going to need it for the next nail. So I just figure, to get it all done in one go. Plus, I mean, as you saw, I had so many different bottles, as sometimes, well, that's a little extreme, but maybe sometimes you don't have the space to have all that lying around, so you have to bottle it, cap it and then put it away. And so maybe doing it this way would be better, just because you're one and done and then you get to move on to the next product. So mind you, I am allowing some time for the stamping polish to dry after this. Stamping polish tends to dry quickly, but because I'm laying on this kind of thicker, you definitely want to give some time for it to dry. So I'm putting on this gray color over that rainbow to make the Nyan cat's tail, and I'm outlining, I was outlining it with black as well. So after that has dried, I'm now taking a top coat and I'm lightly brushing it over the whole thing. So with stamping polish, it tends to smear. So what you want to do is take a decent amount of the top coat and lightly brush it over your nail and just allow it to flood close to the cuticle, if you can. If not, obviously you have to use more brush strokes, but the intent is to lightly touch your design. So after putting cuticle oil, this is the end result. This is Nyan Cat. It's so cute. I love it. I love that blue. And the thing about this blue too, though, it bleeds so bad. Even after letting it dry, because you add more wet polishes over it, it bleeds into it. So as you can see, there's like a bluish tinge on the other colors, and it's making it kind of dark. But I hope this definitely matches what my cousin had drawn. Again, thank you so much, Naomi, for doing this for me and sending me your design. For the viewers out there, I'm going to leave my email in the description box below for you to send in your designs that I can do. For my regular viewers, thank you so much for watching again. In between nail videos, I'm going to be throwing in those sim challenges. That way I can still keep in touch with you guys when I'm not doing nails. This is Isms by Josie. Please share, like, and subscribe for future videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks. Bye.